Canada has withdrawn its controversial digital services tax, DST, mere hours before it was set to take effect, following a fresh wave of threats from the US President Donald Trump. The move comes amid rising tension between Ottawa and Washington, threatening to derail one of the region's most critical trade relationships. The decision was announced Sunday by Finance Minister François-Philippe Champagne in a social media post, who framed the U-turn as a necessary step to salvage faltering negotiations with the United States. Rescinding the DST will allow the negotiations to make vital progress and reinforce our work to create jobs and build prosperity for all Canadians, Champagne stated. The DST, passed into law last year, was designed to impose a 3% levy on digital services revenue earned by tech giants like Alphabet Inc., Seoul, Google, and Meta Platforms Inc., Facebook, from Canadian users. The tax targeted firms generating more than $20 million to $13.6 million annually in Canada, and was expected to generate billions in revenue for the federal government. The first payments were scheduled to begin Monday. But on Friday afternoon, Trump reignited the transcontinental fault line, declaring on social media that he was ending all trade discussion with Canada in retaliation for the tax. He warned that if Ottawa didn't immediately withdraw the measure, the US would impose a fresh tariff rate within a week.
So Canada put a charge on some of our companies, and Canada's been a very difficult country to deal with over the years. We hear Canada, we have a great relationship with the people of Canada, but it's been very difficult. And they put a charge, and they were a little bit early, we found out about it. So, and we have all the cards, we have every single one. We don't want to do anything bad, but they have, economically, we have such power over Canada. I'd rather not use it, but they did something with our tech companies today, trying to copy Europe. They copied Europe. It's not going to work out well for Europe either, and it's not going to work out well for Canada. They were foolish to do it. And so I said, we're going to stop all negotiations with Canada right now until they straighten out their act.
Trump's comments triggered alarm bells in Canada's business community and across party lines. Several business groups and politicians renewed urgent calls for the government to drop the tax, warning of severe economic fallout. Critics argued that the levy would not only raise the cost of digital services for consumers, but also provoke a damaging trade war with Canada's largest economic partner.